Welcome. This training is for employees and volunteers at music festivals. Today's focus is alcohol safety. At the conclusion of this training, employees should be able to 1. Search cars for alcohol at the entrance of the festival. 2. Determine if a festival goer needs a wristband cut off to prevent them from continuing to drink for the day. And 3. Determine if a festival goer needs medical attention due to alcohol overdose. As festival goers arrive at the campground, employees will be prepared to search cars to check for alcohol. The limit will be 2 cases of beer, 1.75-liter bottle of hard liquor, and 2 boxes of wine per person in the car. There will be no glass allowed in the festival. Employees and volunteers will be responsible for going through each car that enters the campground. Procedures for checking cars will include using mirrors to look underneath vehicles, unzipping and looking into bags, feeling through clothing to find hidden alcohol, and checking under seats of the vehicles. When checking cars, employees should take their time. While they may feel rushed due to the huge lineup of cars trying to enter the festival, it is their responsibility to enforce this rule prior to the entrance to prevent problems throughout the duration of the festival. When festival goers scan in with their electronic wristbands, the machine will know whether or not the person is 21 based on the information when they signed up to buy their ticket. Based on this information, people who are 21 and up will receive a wristband. We will have different colored wristbands for each day. When the employees distribute the wristbands, they will record it in the system. This will guarantee that each person only receives 1 wristband for the day. As employees and volunteers patrol throughout the grounds, they will keep an eye out for people who seem overly intoxicated. Some of these signs include falling over multiple times, throwing up, slurring of words, and disrespect or causing fights. Employees will use their best judgment to decide if a person needs to be tapped out. In order to tap them out, the employee will cut off their wristband and they will not be able to buy alcohol for the remainder of the day. It will be up to the discretion of the employee if that person needs other attention. If the person needs medical attention, it will be the responsibility of the employees to recognize this and call for assistance. There will be ambulances and medical teams on site throughout the festival grounds as well as throughout the campgrounds prepared to assist anyone who needs help. When the employee approaches a person to cut off their wristband, they should ask the intoxicated person a few questions to see if they're coherent enough to answer. These questions could include, "What is your name? Who are you here with? Do you know what year it is?" etc. If the person struggles to answer these simple questions, employees should call in a medical team. Other signs to look for in people when checking their level of intoxication include pale skin, inability to talk, blurred vision, inability to stay awake, irregular breathing, confusion or disorientation, or unconsciousness. When they are waiting for the medical team to arrive, employees should continue talking to the person and asking them questions to find out as much information as they can to tell the medical team. These include, how much have you had to drink? What have you been drinking? Have you eaten anything today? Etc.
Hit him!
Oh, shit,
hit him! Closer!
He get it.
Hit him! Hit him!